everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, thank you so much for clicking on it. I wanted to do like a dark smoky eye, and then halfway through that decided I wanted to do like a halo with like a pop of color but still make it smoky. Needless to say, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and little bell beside it to get notifications. You want to subscribe. And other than that, we are just going to jump right into it.
I'm starting off with MAC Paint Pot in Painterly, and I'm going to prime my eyes. I'm using the Makeup Forever 228 straight brush, and I just want to make sure that my eyes are good and primed because I'm going to go in with a lot of eyeshadows. And I'm doing my eyes first because we are going in with dark colors, and you want to make sure that if you have any fallout or there's a hot mess everywhere, you can wipe it away easily. Using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, I'm going to go in with Silk Creme or Cream, and I am just going to start off with using that as my transition color. I'm going to put all those colors, like the lighter colors, up higher, and then I'm going to slowly bring all the darker colors down. I'm going in with Pooter, and again, bringing that a little bit lower. The easiest way that I can possibly explain this to you is that you want to start with the lightest color first and get darker and darker and darker, which helps the blending so much better, and it also, to me anyway, there's less of a mess. I'm going to blend a lot through this video. You want to keep going in with those colors as well, with the dark colors that you've used, and just keep blending, 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 and make sure that everything looks seamless. I am going in with Mocha, and again, just keeping that color pretty low down. And if you can tell, you can't even see my hand on the brush. I am literally holding it like pretty much right at the bottom and very lightly just dusting it back and forth in windshield wiper motions. As I get to the darker colors, I do start blending in circular motions just to help really blend it out. Then going in with Central Park, again, keeping that color really, really low. I want to make sure that all the darker colors are low so that finally when I get to the black, I just literally have to like tap it on and even just slightly pack it on because it's already pretty dark into the middle of the crease that I don't have to do a whole lot. Going back in with Mocha and still using the Sigma E35 brush, I am just going in and blending out Central Park. I want to make sure that everything looks very well blended and seamless, especially doing such a dark black smoky eye. You really want to make sure that everything is just seamless and blended out perfectly. The great thing about this though is that I only needed to use 3 brushes for my eyes to complete this eye makeup look. Going in with Soda Pop, again now I'm literally just pretty much putting it on the outer corner, a little bit in the middle, and then on the inner corner. And I will be doing that with Abyss, which is the black color as well. I did switch my brush. I am now using the Sigma E25 brush. It is smaller and it helps me get into the inner corner a little bit better. If I had a brush that was more tapered, that would have been idealistic, but I don't really have a tapered fluffy brush or more of a pencil pointed brush, but this did the job and I think it worked pretty well. Going back in with Pooter and using the Sigma E35 brush, again, just blending it all out. Going back in with Abyss and the Sigma E25 brush, and I'm just deepening everything up. I just wanted to show you guys the full process and what it took me to achieve this makeup look. I'm going in one last time with the lightest shade that I used, Silk Creme or Cream, and I am going to blend everything out for one last time and just make sure that I have completely blended out this whole makeup look. Going in with Diva on my MAC 242 brush, and I am just putting this on the center of my lid. I did not spray this with anything. This is the eyeshadow all by itself, and then I didn't show it because I didn't think I took a clip of it, but Pool Party, which is two colors right beside Diva, the lightest shimmery mermaid color almost. It looks like a nice golden green color. I just put that literally right on the center of it, just for a little extra pop. I am priming my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I am just going to push that all over my skin. And then I will be going in with the Makeup Forever Camouflage palette, and I will be using the peach color and that minty green color right beside it. We're using the peach color to cover up my under eye bags, and the green color to cover up all my red blemishes and skin pigmentation that I would like to get rid of. Foundation that I'm using is the Maybelline Fit Me Hydrate and Smooth, and then I am putting some of the Becca Backlight Filter Primer into the foundation. I do have to say this is my new favorite way to put on my foundation because I find it leaves your skin looking so glowy and hydrated. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm using my Sigma F75 brush. Yes, my Sigma F75 brush just to mix it all around and put it on my face. And then I will be going in with my Real Techniques Miracle Sponge and just pushing that into my skin.
It would mean everything to me if I do. Tired of hearing excuses you're making. It is mine for the taking. Spending a lifetime living a life made up. I need to wake up.
I'm going to be highlighting and concealing with the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer and Light. Just doing under my eyes, center of my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And then I'm going to be contouring with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick in 173. I probably will not do this again because it kind of reminded me of the Cheetos highlighting or contouring, sorry, the contouring powder that I saw. It kind of was pretty orange. It didn't look so bad once my whole makeup was done, but it still kind of had that orange vibe to it, and I will not use that again for contouring.
Wake up.
blend it all out with the Real Techniques sculpting brush, and then I'm just going to use my beauty blender to do all of my highlighting and concealing. This dome brush with the other side as a angled eyeliner brush, I actually got it from Claire's. It doesn't have a number on it. It isn't the greatest brush, but I do have to say it is pretty good for blending out your nose and doing your contour, your nose contouring.
I've been holding on for so long, I can't remember why. The fire's gone, I'm all burnt out, the embers have gone dry. I don't need your love to carry on. I don't need your love to make me strong. No.
I am setting my face with the Laura Translucent Setting Powder. I feel like I didn't say that right. The Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. There we go. And I'm using the Beauty Blender and the powder, and I'm not really baking. I just want to take a little bit of the powder and just lightly push that under my eyes and into my T-zone. This powder probably really helped my contour not look so orange afterwards. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in 351, and I am using Morphe M523 brush, and I am just using this to push it into my skin and blend that Cheeto contour all out. Using the Morphe 9N blush palette and the Luxie 504 brush, I'm going to be putting on that deep red color onto my cheeks, and I know it's like, oh, that is really red. So if this happens to you, you can use a damp beauty blender or a foundation brush if you're using that to do your foundation, and it will tone it right down. Beauty blenders are made to soak up excess product, and if you already have concealer and foundation, it really helps. Same with your foundation brush. Going in with Mocha and the Makeup Forever 212 wavy brush, I am just pushing that into my lower lash line. Then I will be going in with Soda Pop and doing the exact same thing. Taking Pooter on my Makeup Forever 218 wavy brush, I am just going to blend that all out so the whole makeup look comes together from the outer corner to the inner corner. I really want to make sure that it is all wrapped around my eye. Taking my Sigma E15 brush and the color Diva, and I just want to put that into the middle of my lower lash line, just like I did at the top for the halo effect. Still using the Sigma E15 brush and the color Abyss, which is that black, I'm just going to push this into just like the half of my lower lash line and just leave it. I'm not going to blend it out. I just want to have that nice dark black line there. Using my Revlon lash curler, I'm just going to curl my lashes, and I just like to pump quite a few times just to really help give them volume. And then using my favorite mascara, the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, putting a quick coat of that on. I will be popping on falsies, but I do it off the camera, and I'm using the Ardell Touch-Up lashes. To highlight my inner corner, I'm using Makeup Geek Shimma Shimma like I always do, and I also use that on my brow bone. The brushes are the E36 from Morphe to do my inner corner highlight, and then I use the Makeup Forever 240 straight and wavy brush, and this lip liner broke right after I used it, so I have no idea the name for it. It is like a peachy nude lip liner. The lip gloss that I will be using is the Revlon Supernatural Lip Gloss, and then for highlight, of course, I will be using the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop together. Absolutely gorgeous. And that concludes the makeup look. I hope that you guys liked it. Thank you so much for watching.
So that was it. That was the makeup look. I hope you guys liked it. I don't really think that I have anything other to say. If there's any makeup looks that you guys would like to see or want to see me do, please mention them in the comments down below. And I think that is about it. I hope you guys have a great day, night, lunchtime, wherever you are. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Let's ride to the liquor store around the corner. The boys say they want some gin and juice, but I really don't want.
Then just keep, no, damn it, I was doing so good too.
Hello, everybody, and what was that on my phone? Haha, my phone beeped.